global warming my ass. So here is a mixed tier match with my friend Tuperius from Abras-Asylum. I'll leave the link to that website in the description. So he leads with Fizz, the Grumpig. And I'm just going to go Draco Meteor. I know Grumpig has pretty good special defense, but I still wanted to severely hurt it, I suppose. And this is my Specs Latias, so it still does quite a lot. I know the best it can really do is Signal Beam me, and due to my Latias' pretty good special defense, it doesn't do anything. So, well, it does almost half, but still not much. So I go for the second Draco Meteor, and I'm off to a pretty early lead here with his Grumpig going down. So now he goes out into Infernape, and I'm just going to go out into Feraligatr, not really sure what to expect. I do have the Aqua Jet on this Feraligatr, because this is my Swords Dance Feraligatr, but he ends up just U-turning, so he goes out into this thing, and I know he's going to Sleep Powder, and I really have nothing I'd rather be put to sleep than Feraligatr, so I just go for the Ice Punch for some damage, and he does put me to sleep. So I'm going to switch now, because I don't want to get, like, what's it called? I don't want that, Power Whip? Yeah, there you go. So I got on the Lucario predicting the Power Whip. He doesn't Power Whip, instead he Leech Seed, so I don't want a Leech Seeded Lucario, so I'm going to switch again now, and I go out into Latias, because I'm kind of thinking either Knock Off. Yeah, probably Knock Off. And he does go for the Knock Off, so I lose my Specs, which isn't actually bad for me, because now I can switch moves. Yay! So he goes out into Lantern, and I go for the Draco Meteor, and Lantern's a special wall, or tank, but still does decent damage, so good job, Latias. And here Smogon completely lied to me. I go Trick, it fails. But I checked Smogon before I used that move, on the Trick page. It says Trick still works if you don't have an item. So I am, like, completely confused about that. I'll leave the link to the trick page in the description. I'll probably start a thread on Smogon about it. But anyway, so I go on to Scizor, and this is my Swords Dance Scizor, my bulky one. So I go for a Swords Dance. She goes out into Infernape, and I decide to predict a U-turn here and go Bullet Punch. But he makes a pretty nice play and just goes for the Fire move. I probably should have predicted that. I don't know why I didn't. But, them's the breaks. He goes for the Flare Blitz, so I guess just like some kind of physical Infernape, and I'm guessing that it is choice in some way, probably Scarfed. So I go under that assumption, go out into my Feraligatr to take the Flare Blitz, but it does quite a lot of damage to me, but he's going to die to the recoil, so that's pretty nice. And I just burn a turn of sleep, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to wake up this turn and go for the Earthquake. Unfortunately, I don't get the first turn wake, so he just charge beams me to death, so that's rather unfortunate. So my Feraligatr goes down, and I have to send out something that can hurt this thing, so I decide to go out into my Lucario, because I don't think he'll be able to one-hit KO me with anything, so I go for the Swords Dance. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump, which I was kind of expecting a Surf, so it does a little more damage than I thought it would. But I do live, which is nice, and I'm just going to go for the Close Combat. Lantern doesn't have, usually, like, most are EV trained in special defense, so it probably doesn't have a whole lot of defense, so I'm able to take it out with a Swords Danced Close Combat. So he goes out into Aerodactyl, and I'm like, crap, I really can't switch out Lucario at this point. And I decided to just go for the Extreme Speed to get some damage on it before my Lucario dies. However, he actually misses Stone Edge, so I decide, hey, I'm going to go for it again. I don't really care, because if my Lucario dies, I can try to set up on it with my Rhyperior. But he misses again. So I'm able to take it down with Lucario, and I'm feeling pretty lucky right now, but I really didn't care too much because I just wanted to set up with Rhyperior, and now I really can't because now my Lucario dies and he's going to go probably out into Tangrowth. And he does, so I go on to Latias, and my misses are returned right there with the miss on Draco Meteor, which sucks because I was saving Latias for this Tangrowth because I knew once if I can't take down the Tangrowth with my Latias, I'm screwed, because my last two Pokemon are Claydol and Rhyperior. So I go on to Claydol to take the sleep, and I'm going to go out on a Rhyperior now, and hopefully 2-hit KO with Mega Horn. Hopefully my Solid Rock will protect me against Power Whip, but we'll have to see. He knocks off my Life Orb, which is actually probably a good thing for me. So I go for the Mega Horn, and it looks like it might be a 2-hit KO, so I'm kind of feeling good about that. He goes for the Power Whip, and I do survive, which is amazing for me. But then I miss a second Mega Horn. I miss a Mega Horn. So, I probably would have rather had his Aerodactyl. I'd rather have like no misses in this battle, but you know, I guess misses are part of the game, and that sucks. But like I said, my last Pokemon is Claydol. It's not going to be able to take down this Tangrowth. The Mega Horn miss really didn't matter too much. His last Pokemon was Porygon-Z, but the Draco Meteor miss hurt a lot because the only thing I had for this Tangrowth left on my team was my Latias, so that sucks. So, good game, Tuperius. He's a great battler. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description. Make sure you check him out. He's a funny guy. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So, yeah, I hate snow. Today's question today, do you like snow? Personally, I hate snow. It's cold. It's wet. You have to shovel at it. It's a pain to drive in. Kids get off of school and then they run in front of your car as you're trying to drive in the snow. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah. So today's question today is, do you like snow?